When you're looking at property on realestate.com, the price that you see advertised is not really the true price of that property. So, for example, you may be looking at a property and the price advertised on the listing, it might be, let's say, $600,000. You probably don't know this, but the agent probably wants something like $650,000 to $680,000, and they probably know they can get that based on the market. It's actually not allowed. It's kind of difficult to police, right? So what agents do, even though they know that property is going to go for, let's say, 650 to 680, they'll actually advertise it around 10% lower, sometimes a little bit lower than that, because they know that they're going to get a lot of hits on the property. So what happens, people go out there and they're looking at property and they go, wow, look at this property, it's really cheap. I think I found myself a bargain, I'm really smart. No one else has found this property, but guess what? Everyone else is seeing the same thing. So what happens? They get a lot of clicks on the property. They can go to their seller, they can go to the vendor and go, look, I've got a lot of interest on that property. And that's how they get people to an auction to create that competition. So you got to be very, very careful. That's why people use services like us, like a buyer's agent, because we actually understand the true value of that property. We do market comparables. We do a market analysis of that property, what it's actually probably worth, what it would go for. And then we know before going to an auction, what our range is going to be, what we're going to be negotiating. And we've already got a strategy in place. So we're not going to get bamboozled by the agent. Not all agents do it. There are good agents out there, but it's a practice which is pretty common. So you got to be careful.